Hello and welcome to Checking In With. It's a Glass Star series where we talk to artists about how they're doing, what's in their studios, and how things are going for them right now as we're all experiencing the great lockdown of 2020. Thompson is a self-taught artist based in Cedar Hill, Texas. He turned to painting in 2017 as a way of sort of getting away from his digital work that he was studying at University of Texas at Arlington. Brandon Thompson, welcome to Checking In With. How you doing,
What's
man?
up?
Not much.
All right. Just been home chilling, not really doing much, honestly. Just been quarantined.
I understand. We're all going through the same thing, I feel. What's going on in your
Yeah,
world?
I had recently graduated. I had graduated in December, and then I had got a job at the library, and I was working there for a while. And then this whole COVID happened, so they had furloughed me. So I've basically just been using this time to just really be a full-time artist and do whatever I want to do, honestly. I didn't study painting. I studied graphic design, which was a total waste because I hate it. I hate graphic design so much. Like, I only really decided to study it to I guess I could easily probably I have the best chance of finding a job while doing art.
Right.
But then I was just it's not even worth it. I'd rather just do something else to get money and do my own thing. You know what I mean? So I kind of wish I did study painting more, because I guess I would be, more confident in my educational field in painting. But other than that, I'm not really tripping off of it. You know what I mean?
And I don't think your audience is I don't think your audience minds that either, because your work.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, most people think that I study painting, and I just think I probably picked up painting maybe two maybe 2 years ago, because of how much I hated graphic design. I wanted to do something where I just do me and not have to worry about somebody doesn't like the typography on this poster.
Right. Tell us about your work. I went to the show at PRP. I think it was
Oh, for real? Cool.
2018. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I still have one of those fake hundreds.
Oh, for real tight. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was my introduction to your work, I think.
That was everybody. That was my first time showing anything. I never even thought to show stuff. But Pierre was like, "Yo, I want to show your work," and I was like, "Word, okay, you think so? Cool." And then after that, I just really started really trying to I guess really do my own thing like art, and kind of get more into it, more into what I really wanted to do with the art. So it basically let me know that I should really start kind of try to take it more seriously and do more concepts with my work.
Yeah, and I was actually I just had a conversation with my wife about your paintings, because I was trying to find a way to describe it, and I think people throw around self-taught a lot. I mean, I can
Yeah.
say that you are self-taught because you are self-taught, but I also think that with that, it's an unconventional education. I mean, you didn't just sort of
Yeah.
sit in a room and just your life and experience informs your work in a way that that I think artists can really appreciate. And there's an authenticity to it. and the style just like flows freely, man. It's like a conversation. So
Yeah,
I I can really appreciate that in what you're doing.
that's what's up.
Um,
Like, yeah, it's pretty much what my art is pretty much really about too. Just like per personal experiences, like, I guess like the way I think about stuff, and like, like psychological things about like emotional stuff that I grew up doing, or stuff that happened, or like even like little quotes somebody probably told me, and I like take that, and it probably like stuck with me, and I can like visually take that quote that somebody say and like make it into like a real life, like, I guess like narrative piece.
yeah, I can totally see that. I was checking out your website earlier, and there's that piece that where the figure is like leaning down, checking out sneakers.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
really love that piece. It's like it just kind of encapsulates everything about like sneaker culture, hip hop culture.
Yeah, like sneakers was everything for me, especially like going to high school. We had to like uniforms. It's like the only thing that we had to like really like express ourselves was like the sneaker. And like I didn't like growing up. Me and my friend, they didn't want to have like the sneaker that everybody else had, so we would like do the extra to like get the ones that you can't just find everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So like really like the whole like sneaker thing really got me into like a lot of stuff like art. Like if it wasn't for sneakers, I probably would have never got into art, because I found out artists through people doing like collabs with like other like shoe companies. So it really like introduced me into like the whole like world of like art.
Yeah, yeah. I just saw that some original Jordans just went on sale. I think it was at Sotheby's for like 500 grand or something. Some
Jeez,
ridiculous. Yeah,
jeez.
I
I
could
mean,
never.
it's probably worth it though. It's
No, I
definitely
mean,
worth it just to have.
yeah, it's tied to that period in time where maybe we were all watching the same thing on TV. Cable hadn't really
Yeah,
blown up, and there was no internet, and it's like
it's just like
everybody was into Jordan because
yeah, like
everybody saw Jordan.
because like Jordan was like a big culture icon. Like, wish I was alive to like really like witness his his like greatness. But I've been watching that like last chance little thing on ESPN. So that was pretty tight to just like see. He dude was an asshole, but he was a great asshole.
Yeah, yeah. What is that? Oh, tell me about the piece that you have and that you're generously donating to us for the glass tire auction.
Yeah, the piece is titled uh, "Don't Let the Devil Steal Your Joy," and like it goes back to different like quotes that somebody told me. That's something my mom used to tell me whenever I was like down or something happened. She'll always be like, you know, you can't let the devil steal your joy. So I kind of just like took that saying and just like made it like a whole like narrative piece of what I like thought like look like if it was like an actual like image.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I pretty much like took that. I should make a piece of that. That quote always like stuck with me. Like you know, you can't let stuff that you can't really control or like a bad like situation stop your happiness. You should always be happy.
I dig it. That's yeah, that's words to live by. But I really like. It feels like there's that like that rainbow joy that the figure is holding, and then he's holding the devil's hand? It's almost like he's giving the devil joy, or is he like pulling away and saying like
more like more like the character like kind of like stopping him, like kind of like breaking his hand, like you're not about to like take my happiness, my swag, my anything. You're not about to just like, you know, just like ruin my day because I'm way like bigger than you, and you're not going to just, you know, just change my whole like outcome of life pretty much.
Yeah. Well, thank you for giving us that piece for the auction. I'm sure it's going to be
Yeah, no doubt.
Appreciated. It's too bad that we can't all be together in person
Yeah.
during the show, but hopefully we can get out soon enough from under all this and get together, and I can meet you in person.
Yeah, hope to. I hope so.
Yeah. What do you got coming up next?
Pretty much. I don't really got much coming up. I should be having some shows with Pro 2 in Dallas pretty soon, but with the whole like COVID situation, kind of just like, you know, it's kind of a lot of stuff just like up in the air. So I pretty much just been, you know, working on works. Just whenever that time comes, I'm ready to go, you know, because like I like the only time where I just like focus on art and I have to like, you know, like rush through pieces, you know, because I gotta go to work so I can like take more time on stuff and like really like, I guess like think about the work. So like, you know, just been working, and whenever something pops up or a show or anything, I'm gonna be ready because this has been, you know, crime mode, honestly, because what else I'm gonna do nowadays?
Yeah, exactly. What else are we gonna do? Listen, man, thank you for taking a few minutes out and checking in. Seem to be doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing great, honestly. I mean, honestly, like I kind of hate that I just for everybody who like got like sick or whatever, but it's been the best thing happened for me because I just been, you know, kicking it, kind of just being able to like make work. I've been always wanting to like just focus on work. So I'm kind of taking this as like a, you know, like a COVID like presidency and like my opinion.
Yeah, it gives a whole new meaning to artist residency because we're all in a residency
stuck at home, stuck wherever you're at. So might as well just use this time, like make some work.
Yeah.
Like it won't. This time probably won't last forever, and you're gonna be back to, you know, reality, and you're gonna be wishing like I had more time to like do stuff, but you have it now, so you might as well just have fun with it.
There it is. Well, Brandon Thompson, thanks for checking in with us, man, and we'll be in touch with you soon. We'll check with you soon.
No doubt. Appreciate it.
All right, take care.
All right, have a good one.